Aloha friends, welcome to the channel. Today we are at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort and we are checking out the new island tower that just opened up on December 17th. This is the newest Disney Vacation Club resort building option. And I say that because if you've ever stayed at Disney's Polynesian Resort before, you may know that they do have a DVC section here of the typical outbuildings. They also have the bungalows that are DVC, but this is an entire tower celebrating the adventures of Polynesian culture. So let's go on in and check it out. So I just want you guys to see how tall the tower is. It can house lots and lots of guests. And something that's kind of interesting about the tower is it has these beams that go up, and then it also has these engravings up here. The engravings are actually supposed to be reminiscent of tattoos, and then the beams are similar to the design that you can see at the Alani Resort on Oahu. So I'm really interested in staying here. We're actually going to be staying in a DVC deluxe studio villa, and I'm interested to compare this deluxe studio to the deluxe studios in the old Disney Vacation Club section. So here is the front of the tower, and something that's unique about the tower is that there is a fitness center, and then there are 4 tropical hideaways. I think you guys can see that one up there, and then there's also another one there, and that is exclusive for guests staying specifically at the tower. Each of the gardens have different themes, but they're just areas where you can relax and unwind, and they have lots of natural fauna and things like that. We will check those out later. And at the very top, that room up there is going to be a brand new DV style room. It's called a 2-bedroom villa penthouse. So it has some really neat features. I also wanted to throw in that when you're staying at Island Tower, you will do mobile check-in on your phone, and then when you arrive, you'll tap your magic band onto the gates and then they'll let you in. They do have a security guard at the gate if you have any issues, but you don't go to main Polynesian ceremonial house check-in. If you have any issues getting into your room or you need a cast member to help you in any way, there are cast members in the lobby of Island Tower with tablets that can assist you, but there is no true front desk. And the gardens are actually themed after 4 islands. So you have Bora Bora, Samoa, Fiji, and Hawaii. And one of the cool things about the gardens is that the other 2 on the other side feature amazing views of Magic Kingdom for fireworks viewing. So it's a special spot that you get when you're staying at the tower to look at fireworks. And then when there aren't fireworks, it's a great place to unwind and relax. I know when I'm staying at Disney resorts as a Disney adult, I'm always looking for places to relax and unwind. So the lobby of this resort is celebrating the Wayfinder journey. There are a total of 5 different room types here. Duo studios are perfect for 2 guests. They offer an outdoor patio, a kitchenette, artwork representing Moana and the sky. Deluxe studios are earth-themed rooms sleeping up to 4 guests and feature flora and fauna of the islands and offer an outdoor patio, kitchenette, and a dishwasher. 1-bedroom villas are inspired by water and sleep up to 5 guests with an outdoor patio, a full kitchen, a spacious living area, 2 bathrooms, a washer, and a dryer. 2-bedroom villas feature everything that the 1-bedroom villa does, plus they have a 3rd luxurious bathroom and can sleep up to 9 guests. They're themed after water and earth. And then finally, the brand new 2-bedroom penthouse villas celebrate water and earth, can sleep up to 8, and feature all of the amenities of the other villas, plus views of Seven Seas Lagoon, Magic Kingdom, Disney's Oak Trail, and Magnolia golf courses. So the older deluxe studios were around 14 and still are around 14 to 36 points per night for a standard view, or 19 to 43 points per night for a lake view. or $1,400 average per night. Now, bungalows are around 112 to 226 points per night, or around $6,000 per night. Now, when it comes to Island Tower, the deluxe studios are around 14 to 53 points per night, or $1,500 for a theme park view. Duo studios are around 12 to 30 points per night, or about $1,000 if you're paying cash. One bedrooms are around 28 to 98 points per night, or about $2,000 per night for a theme park view. Two bedroom are going to be 44 to 149 points per night, or around $2,800 for a theme park view. And the 2-bedroom penthouse villa is going to be around 86 to 226 points per night, or around $5,200 on average. Now, the reason there is such a wide variety of the point ranges is because points and even cost, if you're paying for cash, is going to be based upon the day of week, the time of year, and of course that view. So whether you're electing for a theme park view, a parking lot view, preferred or premium, all of that is going to play a part into how many points or how much money you're going to be using to stay at the new Island Tower. So previously, Disney had two types of room views. So it was either standard or lake view, and this was for deluxe studios that were on the other side of Poly, on the opposite side of Island Tower. So prior to Island Tower, the Polynesian DVC villas were only deluxe studios and the bungalows. However, Disney is going to be rolling out new room types going forward into 2025, 2026 because of the new Island Tower, including a standard view, which is a parking lot, preferred, which is going to be pool or golf course, premium, which is going to be views of Seven Seas Lagoon, and theme park, which is going to be views of Magic Kingdom. Previously, the old or original DVC rooms had either a lake view or standard view for the deluxe studios, and for the bungalows, you had either a lake view or a preferred view. So here we are outside. They do have additional seating out here. One of the nice things about this resort is that they do have really nice views of Seven Seas Lagoon here. Very, very calming and peaceful. And then right over there to your right is going to be the rest of the Polynesian Resort. And then there's actually a walkway here that goes all the way to the Grand Floridian. So if you have dining reservations at the Grand, or you just want to head over there, you can. And I don't know if you guys can see, but all the way out there is Cinderella's castle. So that's kind of cool. And then they have this turf grass, which you often see over at the main Polynesian building. Everyone just kind of calls it the lawn. So come down this little hill here. A small little beach area here. And then you guys can see there's one of those garden rooms as well. So this is actually the outdoor seating for Wailulu. It actually means calm water, and the reason that it's called that is because you have beautiful views of Seven Seas Lagoon, and if you can tell, you look directly out here. Over to your left, you do have the castle, and they actually pump in the music for the fireworks to this restaurant slash pool bar, and it's not actually a reservation, it's a walk up. So you basically walk up, join the wait list, and then you can dine here for lunch and dinner. For breakfast, it's grab and go items and specialty coffee. They do have some outdoor heaters here because it is a little bit brisk, not super cold, but a Florida winter, 60s, 50s as well. But they have plenty of outdoor seating, as you can see, and then they even have a little flowing water feature over there. Now, my family and I did dine here, and we absolutely loved it. We joined the wait list. We were seated within 5 minutes. And honestly, I would say this is my new favorite dining spot on property. I don't want to take too much time out of the resort tour to kind of go over a full dining review. So if you're interested in actually seeing us try different items on the menu, give our honest feedback, I'll put a link in the description bar above and below, so you can check that out. I would highly recommend, guys, if you're staying at the Island Tower, to give this restaurant a try, or if you're just staying at the Poly. This restaurant had absolutely fantastic food, and for the price, the service, the location, I was very, very pleased. So let me know too in the comments below if you've tried out this dining location and your thoughts as well. This dining location evokes the natural beauty of the islands, and it is surrounded by a lava rock inspired bar overlooking Seven Seas Lagoon. It actually is the only all electric kitchen on property, and I would highly recommend, if you're sitting inside, to take a look around. They have some really neat Polynesian inspired artwork, much of which has been made through recycled materials as well as reclaimed fishing nets. Do note that this location currently does not offer any discounts for annual pass holders or for DVC members. Now, one of the big draws to this new resort is they have a brand new pool area. They just have some hammocks here, and then of course they have an adult pool, they have a whirlpool, and then they actually have a kids area that is inspired by Moana. Moana even has her own figurine here, and then you can see a Wayfinder boat as well. Also unique over here is a fitness center. So this is really awesome. At the Polynesian, we've never had a fitness center before. You were always allowed to use the fitness center at the Grand Floridian if you were looking to do that, but super great to have our own fitness center here now as well. They also have an outdoor refill station here. So if you're using your resort cups and you want to get a refill, restrooms right here. And then this is the new kids splash area with Moana. Super, super cool. It's called Moana's Voyage interactive water features. So as you run around and interact with it, it will also interact with you. But really cool to actually have Moana herself there playing with the kiddos, and to actually have the Wayfinder boat. It's really awesome. I will say something that I do think is good is that I think a lot of people were concerned about how this new island tower would blend in with the rest of the Polynesian resort. When you're kind of walking in between the two sides, it's kind of an effortless blend in. So it is different than the classic poly buildings we're used to seeing. However, it doesn't, now that everything is together, I would say there's no more construction walls up, same sort of walkway, same floral plans. It looks very much like almost it had always been here. I would say that I think the lobby of the Great Ceremonial House is still the best lobby between the two. I'm interested to compare. Like I said, we're staying in a deluxe studio here. We've stayed at a deluxe studio at Maine Old Poly many times. We've also stayed in the regular room, so I'm interested to compare how the rooms go. But so far, I would say I like the appearance of the Old Poly better, but I think having the two next to each other is not as bad looking as I think a lot of us thought it was going to look. All right, guys, so why don't we head on up and we'll check out the garden rooms. These are exclusively for guests of Island Tower. If you are staying at the bungalows or the older deluxe studios on the original side of Poly, you do have access to the pool and the fitness center, but you are not allowed to use the garden rooms. And to keep the garden rooms exclusive, you do have to use your magic band to use the elevators at Island Tower. Four garden rooms here at the new Island Tower. They are on levels 3, 4, 5, and 6. Rooms 3 and 5 face Seven Seas Lagoon and feature great views of the fireworks. They even pump in the music. And then 4 and 6 face out towards the parking lot and have great views of the monorail. So let's check out this first room. So this is Wave Break Terrace. You can see they have all of these beautiful plants. And these rooms are kind of like an escape, and they're celebrating 4 islands. Little fan up there. And you can see they have a speaker right up there that plays the Polynesian music when you're walking around this resort. And then during fireworks time, it pumps in the fireworks. They have this really cool egg or basket chair. You can sit lots of people around it. And then they have 4 rocking chairs here. They're really cool. And then you can see this is all open here. And then you have views of the castle, Grand Floridian, the Contemporary. You have the pools here at the Island Tower, Polynesian. Right down here, the beach, and of Seven Seas Lagoon. It is so breathtakingly beautiful up here. Oh, it's beautiful. So peaceful and quiet. I could sit up here for hours, guys. It's great. This is the 4. This is the 4th floor one. There's stuff differently too.
6th floor.
Okay, so now off to the next one. So it says Lagoon and Reef Terrace this way. Oh, here it is. All right, guys, so we're in the next room. This is on the 6th floor. This is the Lagoon Reef Terrace. So as you can see, this one's a little bit more narrow than the last one we came from, but they have this kind of interesting chairs here. They kind of snake around, little tables. Have a wall of, looks like under the sea with coral. Yep, there's some fish up there. You can see, you can look down. And you got the ceiling, we have some stars, some more coral, and of course, more of that flora. Got a couple more of those snaking around chairs. A little spinny chair here. A little table. And then you have the views of the monorail, the parking lot, and the golf course over there. Looks like they're doing some construction. And then kind of the front of the island tower here. There you can see where that security vehicle is. That is the entrance gate to the tower.
Because of the 11.1.
Off to find the next one. So the Lava Rock Terrace. Oh, here it is. So this is the next one, guys. This is the Lava Rock Terrace.
Oh, this is a good sign.
We are on the 4th floor. As you can see, it's supposed to look like lava rocks here and on the side. So all of the terraces have a theme. So this one also faces the monorail and the front of the tower and the parking lot here in shades of green. So once the construction is done, it will be a nice view. Have that artwork on the wall over there. Ceiling fans, speakers. More of these kind of spinning chairs. 2 couches, tables. Got a little chair over there. You have a little couch over here as well. Pretty long couch actually, with these little end tables. Hanging gardens. And then it looks like they have some lights, so at nighttime they shine lights up there. This is really nice. I like this one too. The lava rock theming, it kind of has like a volcano feel towards it. This is nice. And this one is very spacious. I just love how big and open these terraces are. Look how big and wide that space is. Today is around 77, so it's absolutely perfect weather temperature today. Touch points here. Okay, so we're looking for the Bamboo Forest Terrace. Vending machine. Oh, trash and recycling. Oh, I think I see it. So this is the Bamboo Terrace, the Bamboo Forest Terrace. There's a push. Okay. So we're supposed to feel like we're in a bamboo forest now, guys. This is so cool. So this one is a little bit lower than the 5th floor when we were on, but we still have amazing views of Seven Seas Lagoon. With Grand Floridian, you can see the castle, Space Mountain, the Contemporary Bay Lake, and Classic Poly. Yeah, chairs here, and then on the walls over here, you guys can see we have basically, we're supposed to be within a bamboo forest. We have some bamboo here on the sides. And then if I come up here, show you guys, I have some spotlights when it's nighttime, but then it's kind of like this little, I don't know, terrace that you're sitting under. They have these basket lights and then these really long couches with even like a day bed on either end. Little end tables here. This terrace is that you can actually hear the water from the waves of Seven Seas Lagoon hitting up against the beach there. So it really does make you feel like you're on a beach somewhere, like in Hawaii or something like that. So I would say out of all the terraces and gardens that we've been to today, this one is my favorite. But I love them all, to be honest. They're absolutely beautiful. So I did just want to insert a couple of clips of a deluxe studio. If you're interested in seeing a complete room tour of a deluxe studio villa, go ahead and click the link in the description box above or below. I didn't insert the full room tour in this video because I wanted the focus of this particular one to be just on showing you guys all of the amenities and aspects of the resort. I know there may be some of you staying here that aren't going to be staying in a deluxe studio. But if you are going to be staying in a deluxe studio or you want to check one out, go ahead and click that link. I did a full tour, showed everything in this unit, so you can have a good idea of what to expect. Overall, guys, we had an amazing time at the new Island Tower. Highly recommend. If you guys have visited Island Tower or if you're planning on visiting in the upcoming months, let me know in the comments below your thoughts on this new addition to the Polynesian. Thank you guys so much for watching. I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.